Hello students, today I will discuss with you all that is Gauss law. Gauss law, okay. In this case I will discuss with you all Gauss theorem also, right? So simply first of all we will discuss here some important points which will relate to this Gauss law. Number one point is here, that is area vector. Area vector. First of all we have to understand the definition of it. Area vector means what is the meaning of area vector. Okay, so simple I'm writing a small area of a surface enclosing a a given volume can be represented as a vector. Okay, let us start to understand this topic by the help of diagram. Listen one thing, we will take any surface we can take. This surface can be rectangular, this surface can be square form, this surface can be circular, anything else. What will we do? We will select in this surface very small area. We can say total mean surface, we can say S, small surface we can say that is what, ds. That is what, ds. So we can say, for example, a small element of area ds means this is a small element which has area what, ds of a total surface S can be represented by an area vector ds. So we can represent this small element means this small surface by the help of what, area vector, that is what, ds. Vector ds. Okay, then listen next. Length of this vector is equal to the magnitude ds. The direction of ds is perpendicular the surface and outward if this direction is represented by the unit vector n cap. Okay or not? Okay, then area vector is given by, we can say that is what, ds. This is area vector, we can say ds n cap. Listen one thing, we are taking means what will be the magnitude of this vector, means what will be the length of this vector. So we will denote its length by ds, means that much area we will select here now, so it will be its length. Okay, and where will its direction? So its direction will be perpendicular to the surface. Perpendicular to the surface means, you can take example, we can say this is a surface, this copy surface is a any kind surface, we can say that is S. So simply I am putting my pen on this surface, so this pen will show here area vector of this surface. Okay, the magnitude of this vector equal to the area of this vector. Okay or not? Okay, so we can say ds, or for showing direction we will take here n cap. We will take here n cap means it will be outward direction. So we can say this is a ds. ds is equal to what, ds n cap, means we can say in this vector we will get a direction by n cap. Okay or not? Okay, you can take any another surface also, any another surface means we can say this is any surface, and any surface you are selecting, this is what, ds. So this area vector will be perpendicular to the given surface. Okay or not? Okay, any doubt to any student? Simple example I am taking here. I have this book, clear, this is a simple book, we can say here. So this is a surface of the book, this is a surface, two dimension na, we can see x, this also x, this y, so this is a vertical, this is a horizontal. So simply we can say this is total surface. To select any small surface in it, we can say this is a small surface. So I'm putting my pen on it, so simply I can say this pen will show the area vector of this surface. Okay or not? Okay, area vector means surface vector, we can say. So it will be normal to the surface, it will be normal to the surface, you can say na, it will make 90-degree angle with the surface. Okay or not? Okay, or magnitude of this vector will be equal to the area of this vector, we can say this is equal to ds. So magnitude of this vector equal to what, this much, means ds we can say, or direction we will denote it by n cap, so we can store it in ds. Say yes or no. This is a simple explanation of area vector. Number 2, second definition, that is electric flux. Electric flux. This also most important topic because it is very helpful for understand the concept of Gauss theorem. Listen one thing, first of all I'm telling the definition of it. Definition of it I'm telling to you all. So listen carefully. Electric flux. We are talking about electric na. Electric means we will talk here about the charge particle. Where we will talk about charge particle, so we can say we will talk about electric flux. We can say electric flux linked with any surface is defined as is defined as the total number of we can say that is electric field lines passing through that surface. Okay, listen one thing. Electric flux linked any surface, first of all it will link with any surface, is defined as the total number of electric field lines passing through the surface. First of all we have to understand what is the meaning of electric field lines. So you know we have two kind of charge, one is positive, second is negative, right? So magnetic lines will come, electric field lines will come outside from the positive charge, clear, and enter in negative charge. For understanding the concept of electric field, we will talk about only positive charge, means we will take electric field lines which will come outside from this positive charge particle. Say yes or no. First of all we have to select any surface. We can say this is a surface, okay or not? Okay, we are selecting here any surface. So we can say we will distribute charge particle on this surface. We can say I'm putting here charge particle Q, clear? So when from this charge particle electrical lines will come out as same like it, clear na? So we can say these lines will be normal is perpendicular to the surface. Normal means perpendicular to the surface. So we can say this is called this whole combination of means this electrical lines called, we can say that is electric flux. What? Electric flux. So we can say simply देखो, this is the surface. We can select this as a surface. I'm putting my pen on this surface like this. So this, I will put here charge particle, then electrical lines will come out from this surface. So we can say this will be the electric flux. Electric flux means combination of many lines. Say yes or no. Say yes or no. So we can say surface of this means rectangle, that is what? S. What? As total surface. Or jo electrical, we can say here electrical lines, that is what denoted by E. So electric flux will be what? Phi is equal to E into S. Means product of electric field lines and total surface is called flux. So electric field lines can be any number, 10, 20, 100, anything else. Or this is total surface. So product of both will give their total electric flux. Say yes or no. This is a simple explanation of electric flux. Now I'm telling very important thing I'm telling. Listen one thing. If I'm taking this is the surface, this is what? This is a surface. So we can say electrical lines will come outside from this surface, means upside. Normally will come upside like a pen. Okay, where will be its area vector? Area vector also will be outside direction. So if I will draw in 3D like this, so we can say electrical lines will come as same like it. So we can say electric field lines, clear, and area vector also of the surface will be as same like it. Both should be in same direction. Both will be perpendicular to the surface. Okay or not? Okay. But one thing, if we can say, listen one thing, I am taking charge particle like this. So this is a charge particle. So we can say electrical lines is coming as same like it, outward. If I'm putting any surface as same like it, so you can see here, so these lines will make a 90-degree angle with the surface. 90 degree angle with the surface. Now I'm not taking any surface which will be normal to it. So listen one thing, electrical lines, electrical lines, electrical lines, electrical lines. So I'm taking any surface little bit inclined as same like it, little bit inclined. Okay or not? Okay, so you can see here, so this surface as same like it, as same like it, as same like it, as same like it. So you can see here, this is the surface, I'm selecting any line on it, surface, or this is our electric field lines. So we can say both are inclined at any angle. So this angle is the theta, we can say. We can say what? Theta, because we know that na. Listen one thing, student, listen one thing. So listen one thing, this is our any area as same like it. Clear na? So we can say this is surface, 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 little bit as same like it. So electric field lines comes as same like it, outside from it, and where will its area vector? Area vector will be perpendicular to it, perpendicular as same like it. So we can say this is area vector. Area means surface area vector, and this is electric field lines. Both are making angle how much? Theta. Both are making angle how much here? Theta. So we can say E and DS making here angle theta. Say yes or no? Means we can say here that, means here condition should be that both should be in one direction. So we can say electric field lines will come outside direction, area vector also will be upside. So we can say electric field will be upside, area vector also upside. So we can say both will make angle with the surface that how much? 90 degree. But now I'm saying here, I'm little bit tilt up the surface like it, not as same like it, little bit like this. Listen, okay, as same like it I'm taking. Clear now? So we can say area vector, the electric field lines how much? We can say electric field line as same like it, not rectangular, not perpendicular to the surface, little bit, or this is our area vector normal to the surface. Clear? We can say electric field lines are coming as same like it. So we can say both are making here how much angle? Theta angle. So this angle showing here means area angle between DS and we can say electric field. Students listen here, देखो this surface perpendicular it. Okay, so surface means area vector will be as same like it, means both are in same direction. So we can say both are parallel to each other, or both are perpendicular to the surface. अब listen one thing, this is our surface, 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 surface. अब now I'm rotating this surface a little bit as same like it. Okay or not? Okay. अब you can see area vector of it what? As same like it. As same like it, yes or no? And you can see area vector as same like it. Okay or not? Okay. And you can see this is the electric field lines. Now this area vector and electric field both are making here angle theta. What? Theta. Say yes or no? Say yes or no? Say yes or no? Okay. Okay, students, we can see here. So now we will solve it as same. Listen one thing. We can say this is our any surface. Okay. So we can say these electric lines is coming, and area vector will be little bit upside as same like it, means normal to the surface, because I'm little bit rotating this surface. Okay, these lines will come as same like it. Okay, so we can say this is area vector, or this is what? Electric field lines. Okay, both are making here some angle that is theta. Now I'm taking it separate. Listen very carefully. So this is what? This is what? DS. Okay, or this is electric field lines. Okay or not? Okay, so angle is theta. But one thing listen, means when compensation is there, this area vector or electric field lines also should be here only at same direction. But you can see area vector after rotating this surface, area vector will shift little bit upside, but we need, so this area vector, so here remaining only what? Electric field. Remaining what? Electric field. So compensation is there at angle theta, means this electric field should be in the same direction with area vector. Then we will get what? Maximum value of electric field. Okay or not? Okay. But one thing listen, so for getting this electric field connected with this area vector, so we have to break this electric field in component form. What? Component form. So we can say this is what? DS, so draw normal with it. As same like it. This is normal, means we can, this angle is 90 degree. So after breaking in component form, so this is E, so this becomes what? E cos theta, or other side will become E Sign, we will not take this one, we will take this one. Both should be in same direction, both should be in same direction. So we can say, if we are selecting here, if we are selecting here small surface, so small surface will be we can say that is what, ds, or electric field we can say that is E. Electric field will remain same. Okay na? So listen one thing, so electric flux will be very small, we can say it will be d phi. What? D phi is equal to, we can say what, E, that is what, ds. So this component form, so we can say E cos theta ds we will get, E cos theta we will get. So we will not write this one, so directly we will write d phi is equal to E cos theta ds. Say yes or no. Any doubt to any student? Okay, next, so d phi is equal to cos theta, so E ds, right, cos theta on back side, so we can say theta will give the direction, means dot product, so we can say d phi is equal to E dot ds. So this is the vector form of electric flux, or electric flux is the scalar quantity. Electric flux is the scalar quantity. Scalar quantity. Say yes or no, student. Any doubt now? Any doubt now? Tell me. Ab listen one thing now. When we want find out for whole surface, so what will we do? We will integrate it. So we can say d phi is equal to E dot ds, then integrate it for getting total value, for getting total value. So we can say phi is equal to, remove this dot, so we can say E ds, this is what, cos theta, this is what, cos theta. So we are talking about surface only, so for surface we can say what, E dot ds, so this is surface vector, we can say that is what, s, that is what, s. So we can write here what, so we can write here what, phi is equal to s E dot ds. Say yes or no, student. Say yes or no. Okay na? So this is the normal explanation of, means electric flux. So we can say total electric flux, so we can say total electric flux, total electric flux through the surface, through the surface, through the surface in an electric field, in an electric field, in an electric field may be defined as, may be defined as the surface integral, may be defined as the surface integral of the electric field, of the electric field over the surface, okay or not? Okay, so this is the simple explanation of it. We can say electric flux. So some special cases I'm going to discuss with you all about it, some special cases. Okay, listen one thing. Number point number one, first of all write your formula. Phi is equal to what, phi is equal to what, E ds cos theta. Okay, vector form also you can write, no problem. E ds cos theta. Okay or not? Okay, one thing, listen, when electric field and ds means area vector, both will be in same direction, not inclined at any angle. So we can say this is ds, this E, both are perpendicular to the surface but are in the same direction. So we can say angle between them equal to what, 0 degree. So we can say phi is equal to EDS cos 0. EDS what? Cos 0. Then we will get what? Cos 0 1. So we can say E ds. So E is constant. ds integration of s is what will be. So phi is equal to what? ES means maximum. Maximum electric flux will be there. Point number 2. Very important this point also. Listen one thing. If listen one thing. We can say this is any surface. So area vector of it upside. We can say this is ds. Or electric field line passing through it as same like it. E. So you can say angle between them how much? 90 degree. How much? 90 degree. So you can say here what? Phi is equal to E dot ds. Clear? Remove this dot product. E ds cos theta. Up angle between them how much? E ds cos 90 degree. So at 90 we will get what? 0, cos 90 equal to 0, so we will get phi equal to 0. When area vector and electric field line both are perpendicular, so on that time we will not get any electric flux. So we can say electric field lines should be perpendicular to the surface, not parallel to the surface, not parallel to the surface. Say yes or no. The next third point we can say dimensional formula. You can say we know about that phi is equal to what? Phi is equal to what? Tell me, student. Phi is equal to what? ES you can take, no problem. So electric field is equal to what? Force upon charge. You know not electric field into what? S means what? Area. Area means meter square. So its formula is what? Newton upon Coulomb meter square. So we can say Newton meter square C minus 1. This will be its unit. Means we can say dimensional formula. Dimensional formula you can means after putting this n value you can find out dimensional formula. No problem. Direct I'm writing that is here m L cube T minus cube A minus 1. Okay or not, okay, student? The simple explanation. Say yes or no? Simple one. Yes.